The chief correspondent is back, which means breaking news. What have you got?
José Mourinho has arrived at Benfica's training ground and he is finalising a deal to become Benfica's new manager. This is quite an incredible story because just 3 weeks ago, José Mourinho was the manager of Fenerbahce and they played against Benfica in a Champions League playoff. They were knocked out of the Champions League at the playoff stage by Benfica, and just a few hours later, Fenerbahce said, "You are out. Again, you failed to get us into the Champions League. You lost to Benfica. Pack your bags. See you later." He was sacked by Fenerbahce. Now, 3 weeks later, he's about to become the manager of Benfica and manage them in the Champions League. And the reason he's getting the Benfica job is because yesterday, Benfica, playing at home, were 2-0 up against Qarabag after 16 minutes. Yep. Somehow, they managed to lose 3-2. Straight away, the Benfica board said, "Thank you very much, Bruno Lage. You are out. We're not going to put up with this." We're also sixth in the Portuguese league. They got on the phone to José Mourinho, said, "José, where are you? Are you interested in becoming our manager?" José said, "I'm on the next plane. I'll see you in Lisbon in a few hours." He's landed in Lisbon, he's been driven to the training ground, and he's about to become the Benfica manager again. Because he was the Benfica manager, I think, 25 years ago, but only for 10 games. He had a disagreement with the board and he left. And he hasn't actually managed in Portugal since 2004. Of course, when he had that great success with Porto, winning the European Cup.
Right, Carvey, this might be sacrilege to some, but isn't he a bit past his sell-by date?
José Mourinho?
Yeah.
I've got to be careful what I say.
Those great days seem a long, long time ago.
Well, look, he won the European Cup with Porto. Incredible achievement. Beating Manchester United at Old Trafford as well. We all remember his celebrations. He had an incredible record over 2 spells at Chelsea. European Cup, Premier League, FA Cup, League Cups as well.
Long time ago.
He went to Real Madrid, won La Liga as well. OK, then he went to Manchester United. He actually said finishing second at Manchester United with that Manchester United side and in those circumstances was the greatest achievement of his career. Then he went to Tottenham. He got them to a final. He was sacked by Daniel Levy on the eve of the final. He went to Roma, won a European trophy with Roma. He's gone to Fenerbahce. He's had big problems there, but Turkish football is very, very passionate and complicated. But I do get what you're saying. He's not getting the top jobs. For instance, you know, he's not managing PSG at the moment, or Manchester City, or Liverpool, or, you know, Juventus, clubs like that. But he still is a very, very good manager, one of the all-time great managers. And you know for a fact that when José Mourinho is your manager, you're going to get headlines. You're going to be back page news. It's going to be a roller coaster ride. And he is a very, very engaging personality, somebody who you're just drawn to. And I think this is going to be amazing for Benfica, but it just shows you how quickly things move. And what is really, really interesting, I think I've actually got a ticket for Chelsea versus Benfica.
Yes, of course.
At the end of this month. And it's going to be José Mourinho coming back to Stamford Bridge. Incredible.
Someone writes his scripts. Carvey.
I'm not going to sell my ticket.
Thank you very much.